Hello, my friends. I am coming to you live from another gallery in Santa Barbara. It's called Gallery 113, and it is run by the Santa Barbara Art Association. I recently was juried in as a member here, and so I had the opportunity to show a couple of pieces, which means I sit at the gallery once a month. So I'd love to give you a little tour of this really cute gallery, and that's the purpose of this video. Let me turn things around though and show you the outside. This is in a beautiful section of Santa Barbara.
This is where we have our wine tastings every first Thursday.
Yep, we got a little tour going on.
Every month.
This is
And then, yeah, just like as I was saying,
Arcata.
Thursday, the first
Cool.
Thursday of every month.
Say hi to the folks. Anyway, here we are, Gallery 113.
Another thing that was very Spanish about this street is there's all these different pockets.
Got a nice little cubby here for
But you can get lost coming into these like side alleys.
art. Now, what they have here are walls that you rent. I think there's 5 areas that you can rent the wall space. And so you can see an artist has several pieces there. You can tell the work is like work, and that's another person there. These are called featured artist spots. I wonder if all those people are going to come in here. No, they're not. If you're not renting a wall, you're limited to 2 pieces. And so I have 2 pieces here. I'll show them to you when we get around there. So, wonderful variety of different techniques and styles. Look at that pink elephant. That's a fabric collage. Isn't that darling? Even though it's pink, I think it's really, really cute. And I like that, but maybe I'm changing my mind about pink. I'm drawn to pink things lately. I even like that little skinny collage up there. Oh, brother. Tell me it isn't so. All right, and then we have jewelry, a couple cases of jewelry, some stained glass. There's some fluid art by someone, not me. More art there. There is an upstairs. I'll take you up there in a moment, but let's finish up the downstairs. Cards. Those flowers are looking kind of sad. And they have bins. You can rent a bin and stack up some work or prints and originals or whatnot in there. Here's the back room, and there's my couple of pieces, the dog and a piece of fluid art. And they have cubbies where you can rent just a small space for jewelry and whatnot. I don't usually use that word. I think I said it twice now in the same video. This wall is packed. They have a lot more members here than we do in my little gallery in Lompoc. More bins. Oh, you got to see this piece, this 3D piece assemblage. It's pieces of real instruments on there. I think it's really sharp. It's called Night and Day. Isn't that cool? More bins. Now over here is what is called the Artist of the Month area. Once you've rented a wall, then you become eligible for Artist of the Month. And you get that spot. These are really large paintings. I think they look like 4 by 5 to me. So she only has these 4, well, I guess those are hers too. Those 3. So she only has 7 pieces here, but it is a large space. If you work smaller, you can really hang a lot of work there as Artist of the Month. All right, let's head upstairs. Check it out. Oh, there's more. There's another piece of fluid art. Not mine. And up here, it's a nice room. They have 3 walls for featured artists. This is a wonderful wall, Brenda Janot, watercolor. Oh my goodness, I love these. Look at that. Aren't those great? Very nice. A lot of my budget, but the commission here, I will say, is higher than my my one in Lompoc. It's still, kind of par for the course as galleries go, but a little pricey. So I'm just going to give it a year and see how I do. If I gain some new collectors, it makes it worthwhile because it's an hour drive, and I have to come a couple times a month. Once to bring the work in and once to work the gallery. So hopefully it'll be worthwhile for me to be a member here. We shall see. Time will tell. So I just wanted to share another gallery in the lovely city of Santa Barbara. It's not a bad place to visit. I used to live here. I lived here 14 years, but we wanted to be able to buy a house, and we certainly couldn't afford it here. So that's how we ended up in Lompoc. Okay, my friends. Oops. That's it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed my little tour. My next video will be a pouring video because I've run out of galleries. Okay, my friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.